Alright guys, so if you want to make an ice pack or something to put your BBs in, Tic Tac came out with these new little mini things of Tic Tacs. They hold like 10 of them. So what you do is you pull this thing off easy. What I did is I took a little knife, sliced the sides, and then pulled it off. Once you slice the sides, it's pretty easy to pull off. And then what you do, you go over to your sink, turn it on a tiny bit, like that, then fill it up. That's about like there. And then turn it off, bring it over, and be careful when you do this, because if you do it too much, it'll flow or like squirt up in your face. And it's like a mini, has water inside, and then you can just like put it in the freezer or something. Put it in the freezer. That's what I do with my actual things of Tic Tacs. And you can let it sit there for like 24 hours or anything. But right now, I'm gonna make something different out of it. I'm gonna show you guys the other Tic Tac things. I haven't opened these ones yet. They have about like 10. These are the mini ones. It comes in packs of three. It comes in packs of. They have 3 mini ones, and each mini one holds like 10. So it gives you like 30. And yeah. So yeah. Tic Tacs are Tic Tacs. They only have the peppermint ones right now, but like once they get the orange and like green and blue and everything, I don't know if there's green or blue. I don't know. But like just leave it in there for some, and then you would like get something you want to put it on. Let it freeze for a little bit. And then I'm getting my survival kit, which has a bunch of stuff inside. I'll show you. I managed to open it up. It has a blanket. This stuff, it's like a multi-tool knife. A compass, flint and steel, and then you can put it all on. There was a whistle, but when I was using my flint and steel for a fire, the whistle fell out, and now I don't know where it is. Actually, the blanket doesn't fit. I made it fit, but eventually it'll cut out. And with the blanket in there, it's pretty hard to shut. You have to be careful for little pieces of plastic or stuff, plastic or metal hanging out, because that can mess up the entire thing. Alright, then I'm going to stick it onto this. So just let that sit there for a little bit. I made this up myself. Either glue it to something, tape it, whatever. But you have to let it sit and freeze for a little bit. You have to, if not it won't work. It won't stay. It's not going to stay like immediately at first. But you have to let it freeze for a little bit. don't know. But either tape it or freeze it or something. But yeah, so all you need is some tape or something. Tape, super glue, duct tape. What? So get duct tape or whatever tape you want. And then what you would do is cut some duct tape off. About the size of what you're sticking it to. Yeah. And get some scissors. Got the scissors. It's a little bit long. Should be good for a little Tic Tac thing. This is the mini Tic Tac. You can do this with the giant Tic Tac, with the normal size Tic Tac thing. And set your tape down or something. Tapes can be hard to get off. Then get it out of the freezer. Should be just a really cold water. Yeah, just put it in the freezer for a little bit. See, it makes less noise when you shake it. Then what you want to do is you want to open it, pour it out, and then dry the outside into dry the outside of it. And then put it on it. And going to tape it. Glue it, tape it, however you need to do it. And the thing about it is that most of the stuff you would put in here can't come out if this gets opened. You have to pull it. Yeah, you pull it, and then you can put make it secure by putting extra tape. Yeah, so you can just put matches. A match won't fit in there, but you can slice the match in half, and if you use the big one, the normal size ones, you can put matches in there, or you can put anything really. Not anything, but you can put stuff in there. You can put seeds in there or something. So I just put it onto my survival kit, and if you open it up, it'll stay. So, yeah. So I would suggest just doing it for if you're going camping, put it onto like your backpack or something. And if you're putting it on something that tape doesn't stick to, I would suggest super glue or something. You can make one of these out of Legos, which would be harder because it's Legos. You'd have to super glue it. Or if you have to super glue it. Just going to put some extra tape onto there. Snubble down, but take do. Just put some extra tape on to make sure it sticks. And yeah, it sticks. And you'd have to, you can open it, and if you're gonna see it, just like pour the seeds out. Use some BBs, and then you can put like water in it, like water powder, and water mixing in there. And yeah, trying to keep it up using the tape. So I can show you. Yep. What you would have to do is you would have to actually pull the thing off if it was something else. And this is the mini thing, so there's not much room in it. But yeah, and then you could just put it back on, and it just really stays. I don't know if I'm saying it stays on, it sticks on a lot, because that's the thing. You want it to stick on, you want it to stay on, or something. So, yeah, it's pretty. I would say you could just duct tape it, but I've learned that if you freeze it first, freezing stuff is cold and it sticks on better. So yeah, and be careful with scissors. Why would you need to be careful with tape? Don't put the tape on your hands. Be careful with scissors. Don't go running around or stabbing people or anything. Always be careful. And just, yeah, fail. Make sure you put everything back where it goes. Make sure you do everything. And then, yeah, you could just freeze it if you'd like, if you really want it to stay on. But if you're using tape or something, it doesn't really stick good in the cold. So, decorate it.
What's the build?
Don't ask. You're gone.
Hey, I want to know what you build.
Well, see, I taped it onto I froze it for like 10 minutes. Well, not 10 minutes, more like 5. And then stuck it onto there. And then you can put seeds or something in there. But, yeah. And can you hold that for me?
Sure.
Just make sure it's pointing towards it. And what you can do is most of the time, you just have to pull the thing off. And this does not come off. And you got a little bit of space in there. Put like maybe small matches or something in there. Because with this it comes with flint and steel instead of matches. Yeah, got to put my survival blanket in there.
Hey, dude, our next video we should video you making a fire.
Yeah, we made a fire with the flint and steel.
Yeah.
It's very hard. You'd have to scrape it a lot. And it works good with, like, dryer lint. That's how we got our fire started. Because we were out there for, like, 2 hours trying to start it with leaves and everything.
Yeah, if you want to see our next video is
my next video.
Yeah, your next.
Yeah, so. Yeah, and it kind of just stands up. Okay, it's like you put something reflecting on there, and it just sits because of this.
Yeah.
Why are you bouncing?
I'm not. Did you just do a lid on me?
Yeah, it just sticks.